Ivan, it's December 2024, almost 3 years since the full-scale invasion and Kyiv being attacked on a daily basis. What is life like in Kyiv right now?
Life is difficult, but how strange it may sound, we are getting used to these harsh conditions. Sometimes we are woken up by air raids. Then, if it's possible, some people go to the bomb shelters, some try to hide in their apartments away from the windows. Then we check what the schedule is like for the blackouts. For me personally, it's important to have electricity so I could connect with people.
And how do you find that schedule? What is that?
Usually it's published when there are regular blackouts, but sometimes emergency. It's hard to predict those emergency blackouts, so I try to plan my day around this schedule. If it's blackout, it's okay to meet outside. I could get by in the city and do those meetings and appointments, but when we do have electricity, I use it to study, to work on the sermon, or conduct the online meetings that I have.
It's winter now, it's cold. What concerns do you have for the city and for your church for the winter?
Air raids, they became more frequent as of recently, and it seems like the enemy is targeting specifically our power generating infrastructure. So now we do have regular blackouts, but if the strikes continue, there will be emergency. Now it's between 6 and 8 hours a day with no electricity. We'll have to figure out what might be the sources to provide heating for people in their apartments. Maybe we will need to move to some residential area, group together, and just survive this winter somehow. We are in the building which has a basement. Then we continue our service. But if for some reason the attacks would be close and the strike will be coming close to our building, we could quickly go in the basement. It certainly affects the attendance. We use the minibus that MTW donated to our church. And one of our elders just goes and picks people up at the gathering places and brings them to the church. Because of that, we have to start our service later, but people still manage to come. So we never had to cancel our worship service because air raids or blackouts.
How are people in your church doing, both physically and also spiritually?
The makeup of the congregation changed since the war began. Some people had to evacuate to safer places. People have grown stronger in their faith because they really find it difficult to trust our state, to trust their security in their buildings, but they have to put their trust in the Lord and live by daily grace, trusting that the Lord would keep us safe.
How are people processing this, I guess, even spiritually? I mean, when your identity and your country and you are being attacked almost daily and there's no electricity, and are people in your church struggling with anger, with resentment, with just despair? And how do you as a pastor point them to Christ in that?
It's probably the hardest challenge that we have. Many people indeed, myself included, we struggle with anger. Why the enemy attacked, why they continue attacking us almost every day, why so many casualties. So we pray together, we carry one another's burdens, try to encourage one another in the Lord, and this is how we get by every day, by godly grace, being tired, fatigued from this war, with hope and confidence that the Lord would carry us through these difficult times.
Well, thank you, Ivan. Know that the Church in America is praying for you and for all the churches here in Ukraine, that we are trying to come alongside you and most of all, remember you. so that Ukraine is not forgotten, that the church in Ukraine is not forgotten. And it is true, people are still remembering and concerned and praying for you.
Thank you for your prayers, and please take our gratitude to all the people you meet back in the States for their prayers, because they indeed make difference. And the Lord hears them, and He uses those prayers to change the situation for better and to bring just peace to our country. We are also grateful for the support we receive from MTW, because it's an instrument of God's grace to us, and it helps us to get through this difficult time, and also to reach out to many people, those who are in need, and bring them to the kingdom. So may the Lord continue to bless you. We thank you for our friendship and support we receive.